Welcome back to my channel, beautiful soul. Quick question. You ever found yourself in a situation where you felt completely stuck, unsure of how to move forward? Today we will discuss some of the root causes of feeling stuck and some strategies that you can apply today for overcoming those moments you feel trapped and unlocking your potential. Stay tuned. You may be feeling stuck for various reasons, which stems from environmental, societal, and personal factors. So I'm just going to list some of the most common reasons, and whatever relates to you, write it down because this is going to help within the next steps. So some of the reasons that many people feel stuck, and I know from my own personal experience: lack of clear goals, financial constraints, toxic relationship, being a perfectionist, fear of failure, negative self-belief, procrastination, limited education, skills, health challenges, external expectation, stagnation of routine, a lack of support, unsatisfying work, you're unfulfilled in what you do on the daily, and a lack of time management, and always seeking validation. Felt stuck, and I did come to the conclusion of why not really staying consistent, kind of just being all over the place, making vague goals, not sticking with it, being a procrastinator, a perfectionist. So I believe the number one issue, lack of clear goals. When you don't have clear goals, you clearly don't know where you're going. You have a lack of direction. And I believe a lot of times what happens, you bite off more than what you can actually chew. Meaning you're not able to make progress or move forward because the goal is too vague. It's not clearly identified. There's no structure around the goal. The goal is not broken down into mini goals, and it's just all over the place. So not having clarity on your goals is going to trap you mentally. Okay? So step number 2, set clear goals. No, set realistic goals that are achievable. If you really understand the power of goal setting, it gives you a sense of purpose and helps to navigate you in what it is you're trying to achieve. So a good scripture for goal setting is Proverbs 6:3, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. This verse encourages us to involve God in our plans and endeavors, trusting that He will guide and establish our steps. Another good verse for you to keep in mind is Proverbs 21:5. Plans of the diligent lead to profits as surely as haste leads to poverty. This verse tells the importance of careful planning and diligence, which can lead to a positive, profitable outcome. So step 3, create a plan. So now you have identified your goals or areas that you need to set goals in. Develop a detailed plan on how you will achieve your goals. Outline the steps that you will need to take, resources required, and a timeline for completion. So a good verse, now you know I'm coming with a scripture. Luke 14:28-30. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, "This person began to build and wasn't able to finish." This passage emphasizes the importance of planning and counting the costs before you take on a project. So having the proper plan will be your road map to follow. That's why careful planning, delegation is so important. So seek inspiration. I think this is so important when you are branching out and you're setting these goals and you're creating a plan around these goals. Find people that are in your industry, find people that are at your church, just find people that really inspire you, that you admire. I don't think there is no age limit on this. There were times I kind of felt like, can I reach out to this person? Am I too old? Sometimes you do need a mentor. I found a good mentor on YouTube. He is phenomenal. Yes, you need to find people that inspire you, that really pour into you, at your church or at your community service center, whoever, at your workplace. There are plenty of mentors on YouTube, and you need to find at least 3 people that are in your industry that really inspires you, because also they provide a lot of insight into industry trends. So whatever industry you're looking to enter, they're going to have a lot of insight as well on that industry, almost like the thought leaders. Surround yourself with people that are smarter than you, people that's going to pour into you and make you better. It's important, because motivation dies. You can be motivated one day and be completely unmotivated the next day. It's really important to find those inspirations, even with podcasts, even with books. Feed your spirit, feed your mind with knowledge. It will truly take you far. And step out of your comfort zone. It is needed. I believe when you get exposed to different environments, different cultures, just different way of doing things, it can spark creativity. It can spark your imagination. It can change your perspective. It really helps you to push the boundaries when it comes to yourself and what you can do. So I think it's really important to get out your comfort zone. Do something you have never done before. Go to a different event. It's no harm in it. That's where growth comes from, being uncomfortable. You never grow when you stay doing the same thing. Every step would be to stay organized. A lot of times, we feel stuck because of the systems that we're using. It's just not working, and it can boil down to organization, time management, automation, not using the proper technology and staying up to date with how to get stuff done quicker, especially if you're a single mom, single dad. You're working, you're going to school. Even if you're not a parent, you're working, you're going to school, you're just doing so much. Life can feel overwhelming, and that in itself can make you just throw in the towel and be like, I just can't do it. I can't set these goals. It's just too much on my plate. Okay, so use tools like Google Calendar is really good. I use that a lot. A physical agenda help you stay up to date with your tasks. Productivity app. I have it on my phone. I'm gonna put it in this video. I forgot what it is. It's a tree though. It grows, and the minute you log out of the app, the tree dies. I gotta find the name of the app, but it's really good. But this is a really good method. Completing a task within 25 minutes and taking a break, because what it's gonna do is increase productivity and allow you to not burn out. And you can just use the stopwatch on your phone. 25 minutes, stop, give yourself a break, breathe. You made it. So it's just really about lifestyle change, changing habits, change in your goal setting, your arrangement, figuring out what's not working versus what is working. And ultimately, I believe you can unlock your true potential. The other steps that I would say is to sharpen your axe. Learn to improve the necessary skills that you need to accomplish your goal. You already know what it is that comes. Well, here's another thing. I'm going to do another video on this. Stop running from your gifts. God gave you these very specific skills and talents for a reason. It's important to be sharpening those skills and those talents for a reason. However, I digress. That's going to be another video. But here are some other steps. Seek support. Build a support system. Take action. Each and every day, you should be working on something pertaining to your goal. It needs to become top priority. Even if you can only give 30 minutes a day to your goal, give your goal some love, okay? Celebrate small achievements. This is important. When you feel like you are progressing, you're more likely to keep going. You're more likely to keep building those goals, refining those goals, and pushing forward. Stay patient. Nothing happens. Rome was not built a day or night. Just understand that with patience and consistency, you will achieve those goals if those goals are realistic and they align with truly who you are. I hope this video was of help, beautiful soul. You got this. I'm rooting for you, and you be blessed, beautiful soul. Have a good day. More phenomenal content on the way.